Anyway, let's just going to be another short stream just to do a test today. So this is Reus. It's a god game. Pretty cool little 2D where you play a god and you control your little earth and the people that live on it, and it's pretty cool. So each era that you play, it's like the eras of time. So basically, at the beginning of the game, the Earth starts off as a barren landscape, and you have to build it up by adding oceans and adding forest. And in this instance, we've got 3 challenges essentially to try and complete before the 30-minute time limit, which is how I'm going to be timing myself for this stream. So I'm going to just do this one era, and that will be it for today, because I did quite a long stream yesterday. So I've got fiscal military state, finish an era with a village which has 200 prosperity. So prosperity is measured by wealth and food and everything, which I'll show a little bit later. Specialized economy, finish an era with 3 completed upgraded projects. So every time you start a new like a village, they specialize and bring up like a project, whether it be like a granary or a workshop or an alchemy lab or something, and by completing different parts of their or by increasing certain parts of their prosperity, such as increased food for granaries and stuff, you complete these projects. So I have to complete 3 of those. I don't know whether I manage this, because some of them can take like 4 or 5, like or like they can have a lot to try and complete in this time limit. So eventually I'll actually unlock a full 60-minute era to try and do some of these longer, more complex things, and I'll hopefully try and do some streams with those longer ones. So the other one is finish an era with 600 prosperity. So that's 600 prosperity total across all of my villages. So if I can get 3 villages up, each with 200, then or 4 with each of about 150, I could probably get away with that. And we should be able to complete this one pretty easy. This one I haven't worked out how to do these war markers yet, so I might not be able to do this one, but this one we should be able to complete. So let's go ahead and start our era. So here it is. This is the barren planet, and the god that you play doesn't interact with the. I'm going to pause it quickly so I don't waste any time. The god that you play, you can't interact with the world directly, so you have to operate through these little minions, which are called giants. That is a complete oxymoron there. They are minions who are giants. So here's our 3 tasks that we've got to do. It's the giants. You've got a forest giant, just with like plants and bringing up forest. A water giant, which deals with the ocean. Slime giant, who deals with making swamps and stuff, which I think we'll bring up one of these. And the stone giant, who deals with mountains and deserts. So the first task I'm going to do is I'm going to get things rolling by starting let's get an ocean going there. So while I can start tasks off while this is paused and my time limit up here isn't going down, and then as soon as I hit the spacebar, it unpause and they'll start doing stuff. Most of the time I don't use the pause feature. I guess if you started playing this a lot more and tried to get some of these much more complicated tasks that need a little bit more thought doing, then you probably use the ability to pause, think out a move, unpause, and let them go ahead and start work on it. So I'm going to start that, and then I think once pretty much I need to wait until this before I do anything else. So let's go ahead and unpause and get things started. So some nice little animations. Here goes the thing, and as you can see, suddenly this barren, dry wasteland, as you can see here, it's a wasteland, starts to become wet. So what we can do now is we can actually raise a forest on this water or wet landscape here. Check my mixer because I can't hear anything. What's going on? I don't know why I can't hear anything. Apparently this has stopped wanting to make music and sound, so let me check the yeah, there's no sound coming through and I don't know why. I think this happened yesterday in my stream as well. Don't know what to do about that. I need to get that sorted. Audio. No, because it's not actually. It's not even appearing in my mixer as a program that's running. That's a tad awkward. Okay. Don't know why that is. I'm going to continue with this and finish up, and then I'll probably do another stream tomorrow to try and get that sorted. So let's bring up a swamp here, and then set the ocean guy to go over here and make another ocean. Meanwhile, we'll instruct this guy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll instruct this guy to go over here and spawn us a couple of deserts. As you can see, off they go. So we've got a someone who is going to build a village, but first of all, we've made this forest, but it hasn't got any resources. So what I'm going to do is just plonk some fruit in the middle of the forest. So that comes up. And the first thing we should see is some dude with a little donkey coming in. And it'll come in and bloop. There we go. We've got ourselves a village. The borders of the village, one's here and one's here, so those fruits are inside there. And we can click on the village and we can start seeing their prosperity. So at the moment they've only got 1 out of 5 food, 5 food being coming from this, and oh look, they started one of the projects I was talking about. So they need wealth and they need more food. So the rock giant is bringing us up a mountain, so that's filled up this gap and this gap. This guy's built our our little area into more ocean, so I'm going to send this guy over here to populate that with forest, and this guy over here to populate that with swamp. And then what I want to do is, these guys are going to need wealth, so let's get a mine of precious minerals in to where should we put it? Let's stick it in over here, because the forest will be better for growing food. Meanwhile, we get the ocean giant, who specializes in laying domestic animals, and we'll plonk some domestic animals into that swamp. While this guy's here, we'll plonk some more fruit in there, and while he's here, this guy, the one that lays the swamp, does exotic animals, so I'm going to plonk some exotics in there. The other thing that this guy does is herbs, so I'm going to... herbs in the desert don't really work, so I'm going to wait for this to regen. Actually, is this guy's regen? No. Aha! So we've got the possibility of having 8. We need to get some more food in here. Each thing you put down has these symbioses, which improve what they do based on whether they have stuff next to them. So this mine here gets plus 10 wealth if it's next to a nest of animals. So my first job to get that improved is I'll grab our ocean giant and stick a domestic animal nest next to this, which will improve the wealth, which would bump this up to 18, which is above the threshold of what we need for this shrine to be made. Then we need to improve the food situation, which I'm going to grab. I've got a hotkey for all of the giants here. If I come over here and put another fruit down, oh, we got a second village, which has popped up here, and they've decided to build a granary. A granary needs 30 food. They're half in the swamp and half in the forest, so this is going to be interesting. So what can we do for food? Let's get some. If we can get some herbs in there. Herbs don't do anything foodie wise, they just do tech. So we really want to get some. What's my forest giant? My forest giant's over here. Let's upgrade these into. What you can do is there's these aspects you can apply to stuff which do these transmutations. So I've just turned this load of what were blueberries into strawberries, and their symbiosis is +3 food if next to another blueberry or strawberry, and the blueberries have the symbiosis of +10 food if they're next to a strawberry. So by having these two next to each other, I go from having like 3 food on each to 15 food from the blueberry and 8 food from the strawberry. So that is far and above what we need for the wealth, or for the food rather here. So this is 13 to 15. We've got the possibility of going all the way up to 29, which is good. I put a animal nest here, but it doesn't seem to be picking it up here. That's a bit strange. I'm wondering if that might have something to do with the fact that that's in the desert. That's unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another precious mineral over here, seeing as that symbiosis doesn't seem to be working. We need to get this up to, we need to get that up to at least 15. Right, this guy I need to come all the way over here and stick a strawberry in here to get this food level up to above 30, so that this granary builds before it flops and fails. Meanwhile, I'm going to take this guy and stick some exotic animals in the desert, because that's where they like to be. And you see the village has expanded here, and suddenly this has decided that this is actually an animal nest. So we've got that +10. So actually, we didn't even need this. Okay, so I need forest giant, apply the leaf aspect to the blueberries, and bloop, there we go. We've got some blueberries, or strawberries rather. The strawberries provide a little bit of tech as well, which is very cool. Ooh, we have an ambassador. So we've got these giants, and at the moment they've got these locked skills down here. When you complete one of these projects, they create an ambassador, and one of these giants can pick up an ambassador and it unlocks one of their skills. So we're going to decide which one we want to unlock. So fruit aspect you get from the forest ambassador, which is one of these because they've started in a forest biome. Crystal aspect, that would allow us to improve the mines. Don't really need that. Oh, what's this? Nature is looking promising, but it could be even better. Yes, I know about symbiosis, thank you. We can have exotic aspect. So the stone giant can make normal animals more exotic, which adds wealth. And swamp can have the reaction aspect, which again upgrades mines. So I'm going to go with the fruit aspect because I think I'm going to be needing food in a lot of places. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab this guy and I'm going to make him make some herbs over here. So this bar here at the bottom, this basically the more as my villages get more prosperous, this bar fills up, and eventually when it reaches 100, it means that a new village can spawn. So another one of those little dudes with a donkey will come out and spawn a village somewhere where they've got the resources to be able to do so. So these guys are kind of stood not doing anything at the moment. Oh, a new village. I didn't see this one. What are they building? They're building a trade post. Okay, so they need lots of wealth. So immediately we're coming with let's come in with some mines. And if we're doing that, then we should also do some animals, because we know the symbiosis for the mines is actually adding the animals next to them, and we'll do the same in this little patch here. Meanwhile, what are we doing over here? These guys, what do they need? These guys are pretty sorted in this respect. I think for the moment I can't really apply anything. Oh, so suddenly new village, which is cool. Ooh, what's that? They got a little tiny like sculpture of a dragon in the face. Ooh, so because they spawn next to these exotic animals there, they've got a little bit of wealth that they can use. Ooh, and what are they starting? They're starting a trade post too. So they're going to require lots of wealth, the same as the village over here. So okay, so because this is in a different biome, this has actually got a different symbiosis. I hadn't realized that they did that. So this is a quartz, and it gets more wealth if it's next to another quartz. So let's spawn another quartz in. So then they'll be symbioticing themselves, or each other rather. So both of them will go up to 18, which more than maxes out what we need for this. So let's do exactly the same once. Let's tell the rock giant to go over here, and we'll do that next. They don't need anything other than wealth. I might stick some domestic animals in here. Can I actually put stuff there? I've never tried that. Okay, I don't know. So my forest giant's now got this little dude on his head, which means that we can do the fruit aspect. So, where's a... If I apply the fruit aspect, that turns it into a... It turns it into a tree. There's something over here. These guys are trying to build a granary, aren't they? So we could turn... Let's turn this into a thing, and grab the ocean giant and stick some animals in here. We'll get lots of food going, because these guys need... Oh god, I've left this a bit late. They've only got a minute left on this project. I don't really want that project to fail. I need that to be leveled up so that we can get this 3 specialized thing. This guy needs to plonk down a quartz. Oh look, autosave. Ooh, we got a new thingy. Desert one. Noble for the rock giant, which does some things. The ocean giant can get monsoons, apparently, which makes stuff more fertile. Not hugely useful. Hunt, if we use the... Oh, we can't actually, because every giant has to have at least the same number as... I know, thank you very much, game. Oh, I didn't see this before. It actually tells you what your levels up. So, predatorial aspect. We don't really want that. That does add danger. So, let's go with the noble aspect, I think is our... Oh, that granary failed. Let's spawn a new one at some point, I guess. they've got more than enough food to try that again. Let's see what else is going on. So this shows you the projects and their state. Oh no, this one shows you the projects and their state. So we've got this trade post working on now. So we need 2 more. Yeah, we only need 2 more. But what I'm going to do is get him to come over and plonk that there. Ooh, temple challenge. Ooh, a new village. Excellent. Okay, so they can have fish because I can put stuff in the ocean. So you know these guys had a shrine originally, and now they have a temple. Temple needs 70 food and 70 wealth, so we need to start dropping some. If we can drop, I think if we drop an animal in here, that might bump this up high enough, potentially, and then we can use that animal to get more food. Come over here. We've also got another one started, a workshop, tool shop challenge. So they need wealth and technology. Technology is not one that I've been really building this era. So what I'm going to do is I need the swamp giant to come and plonk some herbs here. And we completed the trade post. And these guys are happy. Yay! Jump and wave my arms. Excellent. So we got another ambassador. So don't really want the monsoon. Oh, let's go with the predatory one. That will help. It helps to control your villagers with them, and it also helps to sort of like when you click on a village, you can see their greed and their danger. So the faster a village grows, the more greedy it gets, and essentially what you can do is you add danger and it stops a village growing so fast, so they become less greedy. And if a village becomes greedy, they start trying to attack people and stuff, so we want to keep everything nice and peaceful. So you can put dangerous animals in to help control your population, essentially. So we could turn these into rattlesnakes if we wanted to. Let's try that. I've never done that before. And we completed a granary, which is this is the village that the granary failed on last time. So we've got another ambassador, and I think the only one that doesn't have an ambassador now is this one. So we go and do that. Let me check my chat. What's my chat doing? No one's here. So hooray! Talking to myself. That was the most professional thing ever. Oh, we got another village. Excellent. So they're not doing anything particularly interesting at the moment, so we'll leave them be. Oh, they've started a fishing docks. Excellent. I like the fishing docks. So they need some wealth and some food. Let's get the project tab up. Temple. How's the temple doing? We've got enough food, we just need more wealth now. So, Mr. Stone Giant guy, come and put a thing there. And the tool shop one, they need more wealth and technology. So, didn't I come and put some herbs here somewhere? Oh, did they? No. Slimy slime, where's Slimy? Come and put me some herbs, I want some herbs. And the fishing docks. They need food, so let's come and plonk some. I don't know what this actually. I can't remember what this makes. Whether it just makes more blueberries, but I don't think it does. I think it makes something. I think like cotton candy or something. We'll find out. Something random. Or just a drink. Oh, elderberries. Excellent. So what can I do with elderberries? I can make pineapples, apparently. with the lesser fruit. No, let's do that. That sounds interesting. So if I click this button, oh, I actually made less. That was smart of me. Made less food. Can add some fish. Let's add some fish. Come and put some fish in there. Ooh, market. So the trade post, I believe, was that the trade post is just upgraded. So wow, we need a lot more wealth suddenly. So I need my stony giant to come and put in some more money gaining schemes. Oh, apparently you get different things if they're on a mountain. I didn't know that. That's new. Ah, rattlesnakes. Cool. Which are the ones that needed tech? They're over here, aren't they? They need tech. So I made. Did I? Oh, I did make. So the peppermints. What do peppermints do? Plus 7 tech for each mineral next to it. I need the water giant because I need to come and growth aspect that. Meanwhile, make more herbs. So I'm going to turn these into tomatoes because they get tech and food, which is extremely helpful. And then I need to start putting some fishes in there too. In fact, I can do that with exotics for now. Yeah, exotics would help. So how's my... This tool shop isn't doing very well. Oh, it is this one. So I'm working on that. That's good. So these are wealth. I kind of want to... Predator. So make some sea basses. They make food. Ah, food. So we got 10. How much food? No, we don't need food. We need wealth. Bugger. That's not what I wanted. I should have paid more attention. So we need tech and wealth. Damn. Oh well. Because I can now use like the food that I've created here to boost that, but I want to add some stuff in here. The fishing docks isn't doing too great. I need some more wealth. So I need my stone giant to come and put in a mines. So this starts getting a little bit insane once you get up to this sort of level, because I'm managing like 7 villages. Tool shop. So I need 15 wealth and 15. Oh god, this is another one. 15 wealth and 15 things. So, you come and no, I said slimy. Come and exotic animals in their face. What did these need? Like 15. Actually, wait. You come and exotic animals in their face. You go and what do they need? Technology. Not helpful. What do these guys need? Food. Excellent. We can do food. No. Let's... Animal nest, go. What do these guys need? Lots and lots of wealth. Lots and lots and lots of wealth. I need to get another thing in there, don't I? Stone giant. You're not doing anything. Probably. I've got more. I've got an ambassador again. Oh, this one did complete. That's awesome. A mill. So this is the next level for the granary. What do they need? 100 food. We're quite close to that one, but they need 40 tech, which we don't have any tech at all. Food we can do. Food. Yeah, you go and put blueberries here. What are these guys doing? So I've got enough food but not enough wealth. So what are you doing, water dude? You put some animals here. Let's get some more animals in here. See, challenge this one. 600 prosperity. We're up to 597. So close to completing that. This fishing docks is worrying me. We need to get more wealth. So close to getting. We just need like 10, and then this would get done. Market. Okay, so we've now got 117. What does the market need? 120. Ah, I'm so close. So, Mr. Rock Giant dude, let's go and put another one here. So basically this is just going to be an entire village full of mines, because they need wealth, and basically just wealth. What can I turn these into like topaz? I would let it rest the crystal. Don't really need that. So the greed is indicated here. So this one's got a little bit greedy. Hey, we're over the 600. Excellent. So at least we're going to get that. Fishing docks. I'm not sure whether we're going to complete this or not. Are we close enough? I need wealth. Wealth. Come on, you're next to a frog. That counts as an animal nest, right? Can't replace that. Tool shop. What have we got? 3 of 15. This one I'm going to leave to die, because this I don't care about too much. This one I really want to get completed, which I pretty much sorted. That one, customs house. I've never seen this one before. Okay, need 40 food. Oh, I'm close to that. Let's get some more food in here. So customs house and wealth, 95 of 100. Ooh, so I've got just enough wealth to get that covered. Ooh, I've got a minute remaining. Sheesh. The mill. So close to getting that done. I need more tech. So that, oh, the fishing docks failed. Oh, that's a sad. Hey, the market finished. That's awesome. So we got a new thing. Not that I'm going to have time to pick him up or utilize him anyway. This hamlet, I've never heard of a hamlet. What's that do? Oh, what? They can do that? This civilization wants to expand its living space with a new hamlet. They can set up a second village. I had no idea they could do that. That's awesome. Okay, but they need 300 food to do that. I've only got just like 92. Oh no, here we go. So this was in the last minute. The giants start to lose their energy and fall asleep. So you've got to act quick if you want to complete a few more things. So the mill, I'm not going to be able to get done. I really want the customs house to complete. Oh, I haven't got enough food actually. That's why I told you to go over here and build more food. that didn't help at all. I'm going to make food. Come on, food, go. Yeah, this... I'm not going to get this one complete. I've definitely completed this one, because you can see my prosperity here is 700. This one I may or may not have completed, because I've got this, which is I think one of the higher level ones, and I've got this, which is a higher level one. Hey, so that's cool. So that I completed this one, which was a precursor to this one, apparently. So these were the two new ones I completed. These ones I've completed previously. Aristocracy, that's cool. I keep doing these ones by accident, and this one was one that we needed to complete anyway. So I'm going to finish the game here.